Hello guys, I'm Super Ron. Welcome back to the channel and we're back at Auto Shack on the Caddy show car. In this episode we're going to fit something that we've had since the beginning of the build, but it's only now that the air suspension installed in the back is all finished, it makes sense to fit it. And that is a bed cover from Caddy Covers. You saw in the last episode we got the Porsche seats in, got all the interior finished off. Everything is looking good in there, all the door cards back on, Porsche door handles. All the air ride is now finished, sitting on the floor. The air ride system in the back is all looking good. So it's now time to fit our Caddy cover. I think this turned up in about the first or second episode when it's just a bare shell. The guy watches the videos and even etched into the packaging pictures from the old Auto Shack workshop. Thank you, Keith and Super Ron. So let's see what we've got and what is involved. So let's have a look. So, really cool. I think I'm going to cut these out and keep them as a little keepsake. Let's see what we've got. So I guess this is the main cover. That's pretty cool. We've got a Hot Wheels Caddy in there as well to go in the car, along with a sticker for the back. Instructions, sweets, more sweets. And there's the little Caddy. Nuts and bolts, everything's labelled. These look like our runners that sit on the top. I like how everything is branded nicely. Put a lot of effort into that. Even comes with a bag to keep it in when you're not using the cover. Also all branded. So let's get these out. It looks like you don't actually drill any holes, they clamp on, which is pretty cool. So let's unwrap. Here's the attachments where they clamp on, nice machined pieces that slot together. So you don't actually drill any holes, these just clamp on, all nicely foam edged. And in that orange one, that wasn't actually bolts, that was a little key ring, which is an actual ratchet spanner. So again, nice little bit of branding there. So what it says we need is a ratchet, 10mm socket and a Phillips screwdriver. We are here, try and get this on. It says stage 1, place the cover on top of the truck. So let's do that. So I think this is the bulkhead end. On there. Rolls out like that. Got some nice little latches up this end. Right, let's get the side rails. Right, let's get these side rails on. So it looks like you've got to loosen this screw and then that shape there will slide in this channel. And the same this side. Make sure it doesn't nip that. And with that, we are basically assembled. So now we just need to put the clamps on there on the bed. Let's get the clamps on. Even got a machine slot in this end, so the nut holds in, so you don't have to spanner at that end, just do up the top. Nice. So there are the clamps all on, they lock in under there. It does say don't over tighten them, but when you do tighten them up, it seems to be pulling it down at the minute, which isn't like their pictures. So I'll just pull the cover over and check how we line up at the back. And then if I need to tighten up those clamps, I'll tighten them up more. But as you can see, they're not sitting straight at the minute. Let's give it a test fit. They've got these nice little hooks, so you can roll with it up. On. So it's got these pegs at the back which slot in, and because that pulls on itself, that tensions it all So I think I need to move these in a bit. So it's got these little pegs that hook in, and as that comes down, that pulls the whole thing tight like a convertible. Nice little thing, and then it's got a little open latch there. So at the front, point to point, 136. The back, 137.5. So these have got to come in to match up there. Right, let's give this all a little wiggle. That's better. So I've lined up the back a lot nicer. So the body line down the car matches, and that's clicked in and pulled this all nice and tight. So it won't flap in the wind. Plus it's got the Velcro down the edges. So that's a really nice fitting cover. I like along the back that it's got this trim seal that goes up against the bulkhead, so it shouldn't let too much water in there, so it should be fairly watertight in there. Very nice Caddy covers. And let's get their sticker on. So I think that can go nicely there. And I think we can fit another Super-On one this side. Nice, it's got its own little sticker wall. Then to undo, drop the back, and there's these little pull cords which pop that out. Nice and easy. And you can see that's released all the tension on that, so it can roll up and eat in their sweets. So all in all, a really nice, well thought out kit, well branded, good materials, easy to put together. Highly recommend it. I like how it's got these hooks on the end, because when I first saw it, I thought it was going to look like a horrible 80s convertible conversion where you got a saggy top on it. But where they hook in and click in, that is nice. Fits all nice and tight all the way round. Nice and tight to the boot. Just in this sticker on the bottom, the horizontal bars are meant to be arched like that to aid with water falling off. So that's another good idea. Just been playing with the brackets a bit more, and I've got this fitting really nice now. So it's complete watertight seal along there. So any rain will just run off the edge. And like I said about those beams, it is curved like that, so you won't have a swimming pool sitting on the top. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick little install. Nice, easy to fit, well thought out, well planned, real nice materials. So it is a double thumbs up from me. I am very impressed. It's going to protect the air ride, as well as making this a usable boot area. And you can drive with it fully wound forwards, because it's got the little strap. So I am very impressed. Sorry, Caddy covers, that it's taken us so long to fit it, but it is now on. The time is here. I'll put a link in the description where you guys can get these as well. There is a full playlist for the complete build on this Caddy, going all the way from a bare shell to what you see today. So if you like what you've seen in the background, make sure to go and check that out. We'll be back on this next week, because now the air ride is finished, I need to get it on the 4-poster ramp and set up all the corners, set up the tracking, set up the camber, and finish the last few bits to get this back on the road. So make sure you like this video, be sure to tune in next time, but until then, make sure you have fun.